Okay, let's do Archon Quest, guys. After me collecting 50 other things. Archon Quest, let's go. Can I just teleport in here? No. Archon Quest, let's go. After an hour. After an hour, let's go, let's go, let's go. Just mark this down. We have to go over here. Stop it.
Wait, isn't that ants?
There was a quest. Sorry.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Oopsie. Sorry. Misclicked. Okay, it's still not voiced. That is sad, but it's still not voiced.
All right, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
Just some of them are voiced. I'm a bit confused, but okay.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know.
Okay.
You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Fine.
Go ahead, lift it
as long as you don't wind
up.
up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed. What? My back.
That happens when you like over 30. That's just your body. That is just gonna happen. Everyone is getting worse, and don't push yourself. You can help out once you're better.
I knew I should have trained harder.
Yeah. Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. And you must still not have an assignment. Yada yada yada. We came here for
We were just about to ask
stuff.
you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
All things considered, we're already done with all the repairs. Wow, I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse though, so I decided to come help. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Your students? No, you didn't tell me before, no. You're a professional trainer. Okay, lady. That's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people to help with something. I'm always free. As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm short a few people.
Of course, we're also here to help. Let's go see the chief.
With we, Paimon means me. I'm here to help. Just me. Where do I go? Did you see on Twitter from... Yeah, I did! Aglaia looks like the love child of Ratio and Aventuran. I dig it. I do dig that one. She is very pretty. I also like the 5-star herder design. She's also really pretty. I wanted to collect the shinies! Oh, that's the chief?
You're here, Eon-san. And you must be the traveler in Paimon. I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
I'm sure. Are the people behind you warriors from your tribe? That's something. Oh, I saw these guys.
So cold.
Oh, I feel you.
Duarte, are you there? I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
Sorry.
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
Well, didn't you hear what he just said? Oh, these are all lost their minds.
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Maybe take the weapon away from that guy, huh? Huh? Oh. Maybe take it
Monstrous
away before
beasts!
you hurt someone.
How did you get in here?
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor.
You think so?
They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done.
Well,
We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the
Sure.
Night Wind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions. We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
Gasoithoth? What's that?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Oh,
Okay,
that
cool.
giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
True, it poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
Well, I'm the traveler. I usually help everyone, so I can try.
Right! You can purify abyssal power!
Or
Might as
do
well
that.
Give it a try! It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough.
Hmm.
In any case, thank you for trying.
You're welcome.
So, what can we do now?
I was not helpful, but at least,
don't
you know,
tell
I
me.
tried my best.
My friend is just gonna be like this forever?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
We beat Gasoithoth. They survived the battle. Are we really just
Yeah,
gonna
but they didn't
sit
survive
back
it mentally
and watch
speaking.
them lose their minds?
What
Course
is
not.
it, Aeon-san?
I take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. The environment isn't doing them any good. Let them go where they feel comfortable. And then the traveler and Paimon and I will talk to them.
But,
Are you sure about this?
I mean, what else can we do? I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solution, right? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but we won't know until we try. Well, don't just stand there, let them go. Send someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. We just need to keep tabs on them. Maybe get the weapon away from the big guy. I don't know. Seems like, you know, could be bad news. Alright, it's up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one. This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find a way to pull through. After all, we've overcome so many challenges already. What's one more? Hello, mouse? Thank you. Give me that. Who do I talk to? Oh, wait, where did we send them? Why couldn't I just talk to them here? Pew. Pew. Oh, can I already do this? Hello. Yes. Hello, thank you very much. Oh, I can't do this yet because I don't have level 1 yet. Okay, I see, I see. That is okay. Wait, where? Further down? Oh, down here. Hello. Mentally ill person. Found him. Hello. Can you hear me?
So dark. So cold. I want to go home.
Okay, just wait a little longer and we'll take you home. The caravan from my tribe should have brought some firewood. I think starting a bonfire might help.
Huh?
When it's dark, damp and cold, what's better than a fire? Maybe the light and warmth will help change what he sees. Wait here while I grab some firewood. I could... Oh no, I don't have the fire powers yet. I could not just make a fire. I don't have them yet.
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Don't jinx it, Paimon.
Is someone there? Please save me. No. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
It's okay, we brought some friends from the people of the springs. The great swimmers.
No. Please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
Hey, because you fucking jinxed it! Looks like the bonfire wasn't enough. That was the second time he mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start there. Let's ask around and see what we can figure out about that. Okay. Is there a chest down here? Wait. I would put a chest here. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Do you know a Duarte?
My friend. Is he any better?
Maybe. We're working on it, but I wanted to ask, does the name Duarte ring any bells for you?
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface.
So we gotta
It was
find
pretty
that
touch and go,
Saurian.
but both of them made it in the end.
That means we just need to bring Duarte here and... Oh,
Well,
he's probably dead.
You see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Yeah, but what do they look like?
He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukasaur. Well, hold on. What are you planning?
Nothing? Don't worry about what I'm planning. Based on a look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. Don't I always? Alright, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
Okay. Which Saurian is the Guaku Saurian? Is that the red one? Okay, wait. How the fuck do I get up there? Let's go! Where is it? Down here. Hi there.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte?
It's me. It's all me.
How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
Always.
It's working!
Paimon! What now? That one?
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me.
Oh.
Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew. Just like old times. I owe you for this. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you.
Oh
There's
god.
no way.
He's gonna get
No
more
way.
traumatized. Oh.
No. Wait. I failed.
Yeah.
I...
Oh no, he's getting suspicious. Slam him hard. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Duarte? Wait. You're not Duarte.
No.
How did I get here? Who are you people?
Your saviors.
Otoko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss, and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here?
Can you stop screaming, babe? What is it? What do you want? What do you want? Except attention. You explained the situation to Otoko.
You went through all that for me?
Duh.
All I did was cause trouble for
Can
everyone.
I get a chest, though?
I'm so sorry.
None of this is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here and what happened to
you.
Duarte.
I appreciate that.
Go out and get some rest. Scully will believe into you. Yay! Already saved one person. Woohoo! Let's talk to more.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Tap, 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 tap. Where are the next ones? Where are the next ones? Hello, 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 hello. Tippy tappy, tippy tappy, my cats. Will be going crazy.
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me.
Nothing's gonna eat you. It's okay, there's nothing to fear. I can't pronounce
It's
that.
no use. It'll just come back.
I
Nothing
mean,
can
she
stop
does have a
it.
point. It would
Nothing
probably
can
will
stop
come
the
back.
abyss. It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than Otoko. She can talk to us, but nothing she
Sorry.
says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
Afraid. That's right. I wonder what triggered it. The battle against the Abyss? Or maybe like Otoko, it's some deep-rooted fear and the Abyss just made it worse?
Ion-san, I heard you cured Otoko? I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Chief Mutoda, perfect timing. I can't read that fucking fast.
I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy. Ion-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Yes, I get that feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted student. It's something like, wow,
Then
you were born to
What about
fight.
people destined to be unfit for battle?
What do you mean?
When Kochita was little, her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them.
Yeah, that sounds
Kochita trained
traumatizing.
hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident.
Understandable?
Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. her brother huddling behind her for safety, and the Abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you. She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior, and fought countless battles against the Abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself, the fear still never left her.
Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the Abyss. On the outset, her choice to fight made her seem strong.
How can we help
But
her?
she never... Something. Look at that kid in the background. Oh, is that the brother? Should we
Quali?
just bring her? Him?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Oh, baby.
Family?
Hold on, Chief. Looks like Conchita is responding to his
If
words.
Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something. But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad.
You defeated a countless
I'm no
monsters
warrior.
before.
I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Why are you screaming so
Conchita.
much? What do you want? Mom.
Fight it. One more time?
What do you want, cat? Good idea. Here, her fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. She just needs to defeat an Abyss monster by herself, and we can prove to her that the Abyss isn't indestructible. Just like you said. I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can make sure she won't get hurt. Although, that also means finding an Abyss monster.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle.
Should we just drag one back
I
in here?
dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Great, then let's go right now. Conchita, I think you can make it? Oh, okay, we bring her with us. Okay.
no
I
turning
was
back.
like, am I just gonna
have to
lead it
face
back
it.
to the village?
Even if it will devour me whole.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone! Not anymore!
Alright then, stay close. Let's not bring a child! Huh? How about let's not bring a child and then dagger it? But sure, okay, whatever. I guess. Oh wait, there. Oh god, there are two chests. Wait, sorry. Your girl saw chests. Let me get these real quick. Okay, thank you very much. I will be taking this.
Why would anyone want?
I
Forget
want
it.
all of this,
It's
Yao.
not my
Stop
concern.
it. What's this? It's destroying everything. Destroy this. Let me grab this. This. We're gonna look for that abyss thingy in a hot second, okay? This is very important.
Useless.
There is another one over there.
Target acquired.
all the way over here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Doop doop. Let me collect all of the things. Give me my chest.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
I don't know where that one is taking me, but I don't care. So,
Okay.
let's go search for that thing. Fine, now let's get started. Oh god, does it have to be the wolves? Everything alright, Kuchita? You don't have to force yourself to do this. How can we make this easier for her? I guess we could wear them down first, but I think it's better to stand guard for now. We should wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible. They were always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world. But I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter what.
Let's go, you can defeat these. Do you need help? Do I need to help? Oh, I absolutely need to help. Okay. Hello. Oh, wrong one.
A moment, please.
Goodbye.
I can do this.
Oh, it's a big
I
one.
have to do this.
I don't really see shit.
Allow me.
Can you freeze?
Don't run away now.
Go away!
Is she doing anything? She's healing, isn't she?
Boring. Useless.
Don't see shit. Hello. Excuse me. Are we done? Okay.
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
You did defeat them all. The last strike was absolute perfection. You pulverized them in a single hit.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight.
And yet you
No.
still did it.
Wait, what am I saying?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Abyss monsters are not actually that scary. I've defeated them before. I know I have.
She's back to normal!
Kuchita!
What just happened?
A lot. A lot just happened.
That is quite embarrassing. Sorry about that. I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
It's important to listen to your limits. Just like in training, pushing too hard will only hurt you in the end. Besides, I have a feeling you won't have to face those
Even though
fears
we're
alone
both scared
anymore.
of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore.
Because what are
I'm
you,
gonna
10?
get stronger. From now on, we're in this together.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
Should I
Give
take you?
company.
I don't know if it's smart to, you know, stand outside where there are still monsters. Sometimes our fears never truly leave us, but tomorrow's a new day, and I don't know why that just faded to black immediately. Okay, goodbye, kiddos. What is this? No, okay, I can't interact with it though. Back to the try one more. I think it was like 3 people, so now it is the one with the hammer.
Otoko's all better. Did you hear?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Ian-san.
I see.
Yeah, not Paimon.
I was
not
wondering why
Paimon.
the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess she really can do the impossible.
I can do everything that's impossible. So where's the big guy? By the way, this kind of sounds like
all those
the
rumors
song
about
from
the
like the
Traveler
Chocobo
really
Ranch
Kochita's getting better too.
farm, whatever you want to call her. From, like
Koichi,
15.
give me a
Can
hand
you
for a
hear
sec.
it? I stood people down. You're an amazing problem solver. Probably a well-honed skill from all your travels, right? You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Netland, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances of winning this war. You did help a lot too.
Yeah. Honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss.
Yeah,
when she saw
Paimon
so
did
many
not
sick
help.
people on the hot air balloon platform.
At all.
We only found a solution this time because you kept her cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Yeah, well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Most people say the first step. What the fuck's happening? I hear that kind of talk all the time, but if you break your goal into smaller parts, the first steps might actually turn out to be the easiest.
Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice. You probably heard that and thought, I can never eat meat again. I have to drink kale juice for every meal. I practically starve. That's why Paimon was so against it. In reality, all it takes is to start eating to fewer servings of blazed meat stew and adding some kale juice to nutrition. That's it. It's not about making drastic changes
That
all at
sounds like
once.
something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
Consistency is key. You can't always. Why is sometimes that just popping off so fast? But that's not what happened. A lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited the name. At first I also felt lost. It was only later that I realized through strength. So I began to break problems down into smaller parts. When facing an impossible situation, you just need to act. And if you fail, so what? That's just life. Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe I'll come in handy for you someday. Thank you for the advice.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today. You're amazing, Ann-san. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
I don't deserve that much credit. You already have that strength within you. I'm sure you've faced more obstacles than I can imagine during your travels, but you never give up. That proves it. I bet I could learn a thing or two from you. Did you just meow at me?
Ian-san, bad news. Okoland is out of control.
Is he still having his weapon? Stay calm, I'll be right there. Looks like the time for conversation is over. Come on, let's go see him. I should have taken that weapon away. Look, it's not my fault if things go south now, okay? I said like 5 times we should take the weapon away from the guy that's mentally ill.
What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end. Careful! He's not himself!
Okotlan!
I don't think he can hear us. We need to get him under control. Let's go. Oh god, okay.
So, he thinks we're abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay! We're not the best!
Wretched abyss! Get out of my Mom, Dad are gone.
There we go.
Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched monsters. Give me my family back! Look, Uncle Lan! That's your father! He's standing right in front of you! Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
Can I just bonk him on the head? I think that's what I just did. Bonk!
Are you alright, sir?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Please, don't hurt my son.
I just bonked
just
him. I didn't
trying to
hurt him.
protect
Don't
his
worry.
home.
Maybe a mild concussion, but you know, I think he has other problems.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
Wow. And he sure knows how to fight.
Oh, Coatlan.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure, but we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome. 500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Capitano!
Huh? That voice, it's...
Why is he voiced? I'm so confused by certain people being voiced and certain people not. So you've seen this illness before.
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
Okay, do you have that on you? By chance?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please.
I can just bonk him
give
again.
him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
I don't know if migraines are that much better, to be fair. At the father's request, Janssen accepts the draft from Captain and quickly gives it to Okotlan.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream.
Mm-hmm. The strangest dream is that the captain is still standing there. That's
It's
the strangest
right,
thing
boy.
out of the entirety of
It was just a
Nadla.
nightmare. Let's go home.
If you ask me.
You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
I'll help you carry him back. Let's meet up later. Okay. Can I talk to Mr. Capitano? After a crowd disperses, the captain hands a few more doses of medicine to the guards so that the warriors have someone hand or
Everything
something.
turned out all right.
You saved the day.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
Why don't you want to use your name from 500 years ago?
It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance at success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. That sounds rather familiar.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
Had a soul that possessed Ororon.
You're more perceptive than I imagined.
I
However,
assumed.
Some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? Paimon's starting to think we should be more careful around you.
He's still one of the Fatui. We always should.
Jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace. And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait, like anything? Paimon wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Actually, there is something I want to know.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
The captain knows something about the ruler of death. When I get this opportunity again. Oh, you want to ask about that, but not your brother?
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
Oh. I don't know what I expected, but I would like to see it too, please.
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself.
God damn
Faced with
it!
such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
We were in the middle of a very important talk, Ian-san. You did interrupt it. A tapping Okotlum I came went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently, Shilona is ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs to check the progress of the Pilgrim's Chronicle, the device she gave you before. She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me, so let's head to the stadium once you're done here.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay. So let us end our conversation for now. Best of luck to you all.
We had such an important talk! Give me more lore! God damn it, game. What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem quite as intimidating as before. We're basically comrades now, right? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the...
Yeah, Paimon, I'll be completely honest. I could not care less. Oh, let me see if I can get more levels at the tome.
They just seem so... tired.
I can get one, nice. I'll go with one more. Then we're already 5 levels into the new one. Perfect. Look at that! Woo! So many level ups. Okay, we gotta go all the way over here. Wait. Gotta collect all my little stuffies.
I love you lots and lots and lots.
Welcome for your follow. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Aha is not voiced, which to be fair, that's fine. Well, listen to him, we just got here too.
Caelynx, Kachina, Mualani? Woo,
Everyone is
everyone's
here.
Reunited at last.
Okay,
Did you
Mualani
miss
is
us?
voiced, but Caelynx isn't?
Candy and cookies to share.
I'm seriously a tiny bit confused.
Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Do they, are they
Just in
not
time,
at the
Traveler.
same voice actor company?
So stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Pretty smooth.
Huh. To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up.
To be fair, you invited
More
everyone.
than enough for my plan.
Why'd you need them here?
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look. Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Sorry I'm late.
Chaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
Plus, if it weren't for you help during the battle, the collective of plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare. It's only right we return the favor. We're just doing our part.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started. All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler.
Okay.
Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
Will you survive?
All right,
That's my
then,
question.
To start things off.
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Oh, right, I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
What? But I want to listen to what people say about me. I'm a nosy little bitch.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's
bullshit.
Yeah, it's just how it is.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the Traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
I don't think that's the same.
So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Okay.
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see Sweet Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave. But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natland for quite a while already, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
But Paimon's not from Natland.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story. Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
You can't keep her. I'll gift her to you. Keep her. Do whatever you need to do with her. It's fine. That took longer than expected.
Paimon gave us a lot. Whew. And I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Well,
she is a yapper.
Nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
Oh, are we done? Did I finally manage to get an Arcane quest in one stream? No way! No way! We did it, guys! Oh my god. We did it! Woohoo!